Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. Nice to hear some response. My name is Gavin Barber. I'm the Academic Registrar at the University of Northampton, and it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to our spring graduation ceremonies. The ceremony is about to begin, so if everyone can please take their seats and also turn all your mobile phones and other devices onto silent, please. If you would like to film the ceremony or take photographs during it, then you're very, very welcome to, but please do remain in your seat and be considerate of the people sitting around you. Do we have any graduating students in the hall this afternoon? We do. Good to hear some excitement. We really, really want you to make the most of today and specifically your moment on stage. So I'm just going to take a little while to explain what will happen with the help, as you will shortly see, of an expert demonstrator. As the ceremony progresses, our ushers in their fantastic purple gowns will invite groups of students to line up by the stage just in front of where I am standing now. As you approach the stage and when you're on the stage, please can you make sure that your mobile phones are away in pockets or bags. Please don't try and film yourself crossing the stage because that's a good way of tripping over. And please don't pause for any selfies or social media activity while you're on stage. Just be in the moment and make the most of it. Thank you. When you reach the front of the line, you will be invited to climb the steps, as my expert demonstrator, Sue, is showing to you now. As you get to the front of the stage, onto the stage, hand the card, this is really important, hand the card bearing your name to the reader, who will be standing exactly where I'm standing now. You will then hear your name. It is when you hear your name that it's your cue to move across the stage. So you will hear something like, for the Master of Science in interstellar cricket, Sue Smith. You will hear your adoring public cheer and clap and generally make an unnecessary amount of noise as you move to the centre of the stage, where you will be greeted by our presiding officer. The presiding officer, who will have human form when we actually do the ceremony, will offer their hand for you to shake. If you don't want to shake the presiding officer's hands for any reason, that is absolutely fine. Just keep your hands clasped in front of you or by the sides so that is known. Whilst you're with the presiding officer in the centre of the stage, our expert photographer Mark, who you will see on the steps on the other side from where I am now, will take a very special photograph of you with the presiding officer. This is your memento, one of your mementos of your special day, so please pause for a couple of seconds so that Mark can get the best photo possible. You will, of course, have the chance to collect it after the ceremony. Once the photograph has been taken, please continue along the stage. If you wish to indulge in any theatrical flourishes or other gestures of celebration, then please do so. This is your moment. Go down the steps by the photographer and you will be guided to return to your seats. For the attention, please, of everyone here this afternoon, we ask that all our guests remain within the venue at the end of the ceremony to allow the procession and the graduating students to leave first. Please do keep watching the screens at the end of the ceremony. They will guide you as to where you need to go and when. So I'd like to once again to greet the graduating students. Are you ready to celebrate this afternoon? Are your guests ready to celebrate this afternoon? Oh, definitely more noise from the guests this afternoon. At the University of Northampton, our graduation ceremonies are really important celebrations of achievement, and celebration is the key word. It is about fun, it is about excitement, it is about, above all else, noise. We really want you to enjoy yourselves. We want you to make lots of noise and generally get excited in celebration of your achievements. If you don't make sufficient noise, I can guarantee you will be reprimanded from the stage at some point in the afternoon, and that really is best avoided. So congratulations on your achievements. I do wish you all the very best. Please enjoy the ceremony and enjoy your day. I now invite those who are able to stand and welcome the procession. Thank you.
Very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Richard Coles and I'm the University's Chancellor. And by the authority of the Board of Governors and Senate, I declare open this graduation ceremony for the celebration of academic awards. Please sit down. A very warm welcome from all of us to this awards ceremony where we're celebrating the graduating class of 2025, and I'm pleased to see so many of you are able to join me in celebrating their success. And this afternoon we're celebrating graduates from the Faculty of Business and Law, and I would like to invite Sarah Jones to deliver an address.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sarah Jones, and I'm the Associate Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law. And I join the Chancellor in welcoming you to this graduation ceremony. And on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Law, I'm delighted to deliver a speech to the graduating class and their guests. The University could not be prouder of every single one of you who'll be joining me on the stage today. Completing a qualification with all the other pressures on your time and in your life takes a huge effort. You might have had other commitments of your own to deal with or needed to call on family, friends, loved ones, and indeed colleagues here at the university to support you on your way. And in doing so, you've no doubt demonstrated resilience, flexibility, and determination. The university seeks to instill these skills within you because we recognise that they'll put you at an advantage, whether you enter or re-enter the world of work or go on to complete further study. The university's mission is to support aspiration, create opportunities, and to deliver impact. This, alongside our values of aspiration, sustainability, inclusivity, and trust, are embedded in everything that we do, from our teaching and learning to our student support. To demonstrate this, the university published its economic impact assessment in December last year. This calculated the impacts arising from the university as an employer, a purchaser of goods and services, and employees spending wages in the economy and capital investment. The assessment also included student spending in the economy, working part-time and as volunteers, our graduates' productivity in the economy, and taxation revenues associated with the alumni workforce, as well as purposeful impacts arising from education and from research and innovation activity, and from tourists attracted to visit Northamptonshire. The research calculated that the University of Northampton generates a national annual economic impact of £823 million. And supports over 16,000 jobs in Northamptonshire. This is the reason the university is being seen as an anchor institution driving economic growth and supporting communities across the county. As part of our commitment to the growth in the town and county, the university will be launching 7 new apprenticeship programmes later this year. The traditional 3-year undergraduate degree doesn't suit all learners, and so apprenticeships offer a viable alternative, combining class-based learning and on-the-job real-world experiences through the apprentice's employer. The university currently offers apprenticeships in a variety of different sectors, including engineering, health, management and policing, with the Police Constable degree apprenticeship receiving an outstanding stamp of approval from our regulator, the Office for Students. From September, following a successful bid to our regulator last year for almost £500,000, we will be offering programmes in accounting and finance, digital marketing, midwifery, nursing, physiotherapy, podiatry and project management. But this impact is not the only contribution of our community to the town. And there have been many examples of times when members of our university community have gone the extra mile and have demonstrated the university's mission and values in their studies and work. And I'd like to share a couple of examples with you now. According to a new study led by researchers from the Faculty of Business and Law, Lego serious play can strengthen research skills and enhance the creativity of postgraduate students. The study's results, published in March in the journal Nature, one of the most influential academic journals in the world, highlights how LEGO can transform the way students approach both research and problem solving. Introduced in 2009 by academics from Denmark, LEGO Serious Play has become a subject of academic research. But the Northampton study is the first to look at the application of serious play to enhance research capability. The university study started in May 2022 and involved more than 120 students from the faculty's business, marketing and project management postgraduate courses. Led by a trained facilitator, the students followed a structured 4-step process, defining a challenge, building a model using Lego bricks, storytelling to explain the creation, and then engaging in critical peer discussion. Dr. Patrice Suwu, who led the project, noted that LEGO Serious Play also helped overcome some of the barriers to international students succeeding at UK universities. And following the success of this research, Patrice is seeking funding for more training and resources to roll out the approach across the university. So congratulations to Patrice, and we very much look forward to seeing how this project continues to support our students in future. And this year, the faculty is celebrating an anniversary. 25 years ago, the University of Northampton established a degree programme in criminology. And since then, more than 2,500 criminology students have graduated from the university and gone on to have a positive impact in the world. There are graduates who've become academics and researchers, graduates who are currently delivering criminology in schools and colleges and who work in education authorities as well. Graduates who've joined the ranks of the police and are senior officers or work as civilian staff. Graduates who work in the court system, probation or the prison service, in the civil service, including at the Ministry of Justice, or who work with local government in fraud detection, housing and social work. And finally, there are graduates who've diversified into setting up their own businesses, not-for-profits or charities, all having a positive social impact on their communities. The skills these graduates have taken with them into the world after university are desirable because the criminology programme allows them to develop strong professional skills and independent critical thinking. Many of these alumni will be joining the criminology team in a series of events planned to celebrate the 25th anniversary, and I wish everyone involved huge congratulations. The university wants to make the world a better place. And these examples of students, staff and graduates committing themselves to the university's mission are by its very nature about the future. It's what we define as our social impact. Social impact refers to the profound and often transformative effects that individuals, organisations and movements have on society and its well-being. It encompasses a wide array of issues, from economic inequality and environmental sustainability to public health and education. Staff, students and our key stakeholders, some of whom are represented on the stage and in the audience here today, can all engage in social impact. And this is our chance to catalyse positive change locally, nationally or internationally. Through our international community of scholars, you, our graduates, have gained a global perspective which will stand you in good stead as the world becomes an increasingly smaller place with the use of technology. So do make sure that you continue to take advantage of these international links by networking with your peers through our truly international alumni association. Support for our alumni is really simple and we're very proud of it. We will offer you help and support for your entire working life, not just for a few years after graduation. So if getting a foot on the career ladder is a top priority for you right now, we are here for you. But if you're not quite ready to leave the university yet, there's always an opportunity for further study. So to end, I know you will have had new experiences, opportunities, and much inspiration during your studies. Whatever the future holds for you now, on behalf of my colleagues in the Faculty of Business and Law, may I wish you every success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarah. I now call upon Karen Jones to present the successful candidates from the Faculty of Business and Law.
Chancellor, as Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, I present to you those candidates who've been awarded degrees, diplomas and certificates. The Master of Arts in International Hotel Management, Santosh Karopia. Truk Pham. Harsh Shah. Master of Arts in International Tourism Development, Georgia Dimmock. Veena Umarani Vikraman Nair. The Master of Business Administration, Athira Baby. Jessica Bosie. Shubham Dahia. Yao Darko. Ankit Tulia. Ifiani Chukwudim. Aparna Edail Vidu. Bisma Ejaz. Pujita Gadum. Danashri Gochade. Kyle Green. Amna Gulzar. Bhavani Gundaboina. Harshitha Guna. Nikhil Datre Gutula. Sarah Hakarainen. Kale Henu. Anita Nunhiel. Sajid Hussain. Beatrice Ilomecine. Maureen Ilonuba. Sai Indraganti. Victory Eason. Saqib Jamal. Akila Jangam. Evelina Javelainen. Matti Järvinen. Priya Jaya. Nikhil Jayan. Kushali Jayasudhara. Chamudi Jayawardana. Ijeoma Johnson. Anjali Joni. Anjali Joseph. Manjima Kadavatvidu. Amit Kadvaputsa. Augustine Kadiri. Pooja Kamari. Christo Canet. Stefanos Karapistolis. Balwinder Kaur. Tahir Khan. Varda Khan. Meena Keri. Mohammed Kodabokos. Purity Kipkoech. Navitha Kola. Dhruvanand Kongla. Mohammed Kopan. Sanjana Kudva. Sujani Kulatunga. Purnima Kundrapu. Satu Lakiala. Jing Wei Lau. Nikos Lekas. Mark Anthony Lorenzo. Daniel Gobwa. Mohammed Magfarati Shamsabad. Tina Macken. Shravani Malojo. Faith Maloba. AJ Mamidi. Anand Manhapra. Manju. Jordan Mark. Yeswanth Masimuku. Charles Mensa. Emobosa Moses Tiger. Kaushik Mudraboina. Mohammed Manglu. Nitaraj Murde. Kennedy Mwashigadi. Najad Mahmood. Nokothula Ndueni. Pooja Neduam Kalail Vijakuma. Huang Weng. Henry Nieminen. Meherun Nissa. Saranrach Natawat. Chukwuemeka Ochin. Jennifer Okioma. Chitozuru Okocha. Chidera Okoli. Chizoba Okonkwo. Kritia Okoye. Osaze Omofonwan. Onyenye Onyeche. J. Kamal Ramdian. Master of Business Administration, Finance, Duk Nguyen. Oladimeji Ogunyeleka. The Master of Science in Digital Marketing, Pichimol Chaisongkram. Mercy Cherono. Molly Jackson. Morgan Morris. Ang Pei. Badio Sogo. Daniel Sando Vilciano. Master of Science in International Marketing Strategy, Candy Ajiambo. Nora Anyamu. Taiba Ashad. Saman Ayub. Hola Beg. Abdul Basit. Tran Che Kung. Rita Ejas. Parinaz Gassimi. Nahida Halawa. Nida Hayat. Mustafa Imtiaz. Douglas James Chu. Hira Kainat. Suwanan Kulasateng. Tofumi Lawal. Nitu Madhusudanan. Daniel Mohiuddin. Napason Nampraset. Ufuoma Ogubu. Faith Ombewa. Karthika Shaji. Tejeshwa Sankiredi. Niei Thwei. Master of Science in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Grace Agbo. Latif Ahmed. Opeyemi Akingube. Ogechi Amechi. Akasha Anil Kumar. Amal Anthony. Uche Anusiam. Mohid Baba. Asha Bindu. Abhilash Chenatukatil Purushothaman. Amal Chirai Rajendran. Zoe Clare. Jonah Marie Falsado. Rotash Goswami. Nala Jabbar. Usama Javid. Arya Jayashri Thampi. Tom Joseph Naloor. Johan Kaladua Vidana Gamage. Akash Karail Soma Sundaran. Kevin Alex Laji. Joha Khan. Lydia Kimwomi. Stefania Cosmidu. Rebecca Kra. Rohit Krishna. Sayur. Yi Lai. Deva Priya. Pascal Meswije. Jeevan Namala. Srikanth Nanduru. Daniel Okola Igwe. Abirami Padanel Murali. Siddharth Pedika Parambil. Hashmol Pirichuketu Makil. Fawaz PT. Anjana. Aswati Radhika Sunil Kumar. Ajay Raj. Prima Rodriguez. Habila Rosemary. Mervyn Saldana. Vibin Shasidaran. Gayatri Sahyanesan Pillai. Minu Salvi Jacinthan. Fuad Siddiqui. Sujit Sutakaran. Sachin Suresh. Thafsal Ijaz. Maria Thomas. Nushanat Tongsikit. Ishwa Tagi. Jamal Yakubu. Mohammed Zafar. Murtaza Zeb. The Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Vaishnavi Oraganti. Postgraduate Certificate, Joshua Awoderu. Mohammed Saluddin Khan. Anito Manakaletu Jose. The Bachelor of Arts in Advertising and Digital Marketing, Opeolua Ero'oa. Iziengbe Garuba. Bachelor of Arts in Criminology, Molly Fleming. Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Marketing and Promotion, Christella Tishibiki-Bulla. Bachelor of Arts in International Tourism and Hospitality Management, Naruidi Udom Samud. The Bachelor of Arts in Marketing Management, Shaila Thomas. Bachelor of Arts in Policing and Criminal Justice Studies, Abby Etherington. The Bachelor of Arts in Professional Policing, Jonathan Hankin. Bachelor of Arts in Professional Policing Practice, Madeleine Bates. Holly Cunnington. Mason Dawdry Walding. Mitchell Fantham. Ashley Gregg. Noor Khan. Jay Marsden. Emily Norford. Selena Page. Abigail Parker. Christopher Price. Oliver Sizer. Paige Smith. Amelia Spick. Bradley Whiten. Robert Willis. Bachelor of Laws, Arnold Bandoy Kaisi. Ewuraba Income Mens. Olaoti Santos Beckley. Ashveen Singh. Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, Lindsay Saunders. Kimberly Struley. Anjali Joseph. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation from the Faculty of Business and Law. I now present to you the prize winner from this faculty. Winner of the Events, Tourism and Hospitality Postgraduate Student of the Year Award for Academic Achievement, in recognition of the excellence of their work and commitment to study, Georgia Dimmock. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation from the Faculty of Business and Law.
Thank you, Karen. I would now like to invite Dallas Campbell to deliver an address.
Thank you very much. I'm Dallas Campbell. I'm one of the university's pro-chancellors, which gives me great pleasure to be representing a university where I spent many happy years and has given me so much in return. It's been wonderful to see our newest graduates here on the stage and joining you in celebrating their success. And it's wonderful to hear you as well. Some top-level screaming from the audience, which is always very appreciated. Graduation is the highlight of the year. The 9 ceremonies being held this week are a very important part of the university year for us at the university. And of course, for you, they form a wonderful rites of passage for everyone graduating. Today is a moment where you will be both reflecting on one hand, thinking about the successes of the work you've been doing here, the friendships and the relationships that you've made, and of course, it is a jumping off point, a departure point for your lives that are to come, the exciting things that await you in the future. I just want to thank everyone who's come onto the stage here today, and for everyone who's supported the graduates, who's brought them onto the stage. Thank you, and that appreciation cannot be overstated. So we'll give everyone a round of applause, everyone who's graduated today, and all the tutors and professional colleagues. More than anything, though, today is about celebration, and I would like to introduce some congratulatory messages from colleagues across the university.
3, 2, 1! Be proud of yourself. Hey! Well done, everyone. Congratulations! Yay!
Thank you very much. Like Dallas, it's a return to somewhere familiar for me. I was born in Northampton 63 years ago, so it's a return to the town where I grew up. But it's a town which I had to move away from to do the things that I wanted to do in life. I went away from Northampton, I went to London, I ended up living in various other places, forming the connections, the relationships that were to enable me to have, well, I think I've had 4 careers so far: pop music, broadcasting, writing, and the church. And that came about because of the nature of those relationships. It occurred to me today, walking around, that I wouldn't have needed to leave Northampton if I was the age of the class graduating in 2025. And that's because the university is here now. We didn't have it then. And the university is the place where you can come together in your diversity and your difference, bringing your unique talents, your aspirations, your experience, and most of all, those relationships. Maintain those relationships. Keep your relationship with the university too, because those are the networks that are going to provide for you in the years ahead, facing the very considerable challenges of anyone who's tackling with the global situation as it is now and as it will emerge. The future is going to be made by the people who have those ideas, who have that quality of thinking, who have that breadth of connection, who have those networks. You're admirably well placed to be those people in the coming years. And we all applaud you from this stage in the wider university community for the work you've done. Not just your academic work, but I mean the quality of those relationships, the friendships that you've made. Keep them in good repair, because they'll stand you in very good stead. And it's great for us to come here and feel some of that atmosphere in the room. Feel those connections already firing up, lighting up minds, broadening opportunity, giving us a vision of a future. So thank you all for that. Anyway, I would now like to call upon Mark Anthony Lorenzo to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Chancellor. My name is Mark Anthony Lorenzo, and I stand before you today filled with pride, and I celebrate graduating from a Master of Business Administration. It is an incredible honor to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the University of Northampton's class of 2025. Today, As we reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment, I speak for all of us when I say this achievement didn't come without perseverance, dedication, and resilience. Each of us has faced challenges and worked tirelessly to reach this milestone. And it is testament to our commitment and determination. But as we all know, no great accomplishment is ever achieved alone. Behind every graduate here today is a community of supporters who have championed us throughout. Our wonderful academics, our dedicated professional services staff, and of course, our cherished friends, families, and loved ones. Let's give them all a thundering round of applause to thank and celebrate the unwavering support and encouragement. And now, let's turn the spotlight to us, the graduates. Today's celebration of Class 2025, we've overcome obstacles, embraced growth, and accomplished something extraordinary. Let's take a moment to cheer each other on and revel in the success we've achieved together. Come on, let's make some noise and raise the roof of Class 2025. As we look ahead to the future, let's carry the lessons we've learned and connections we've made into the next chapter of our lives. I have no doubt that each and every one of us will go on to achieve even greater things. But for now, let's enjoy this moment. Let's celebrate all that we've accomplished and the incredible future that awaits us. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark Anthony. And I now call upon Anne-Marie Kilday to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anne-Marie Kilday, and I'm the university's Vice-Chancellor. And lots of people ask me, what does that job involve? Because it's a weird title. And really, for the purposes of today, my job is to make sure that you have a good time. Now, Mark just told you to do something, and you did it, but in a half-hearted way. He told you to raise the roof, and I don't know if you've noticed, it's still there. So, you might have graduated today, but, we could take that back off you, because you haven't done what you were told at the graduation ceremony. Moreover, you were warned, were you not, at the start of the ceremony, that you would be reprimanded if you didn't make enough noise. Now, this is particularly poignant when we have policing graduates in the room, right? So, shall we do something about this? This is what I'm talking about, people. Shall we do something about this? Okay, so let us do something that's become a bit of a tradition at our university graduation ceremonies, and that is a Mexican wave. You have to make a lot of noise, you have to stand up, you have to put your phones down. I'm sorry to break it to you because you might thump somebody on the head with your phone. Don't worry if you don't know what this is, or what it looks like, or what it sounds like, because we have my beautifully adorned colleagues on the stage here who are going to do a demonstration, yes? Okay, they look really worried now. Can you give them some encouragement? Okay, they can't get out of this now. Shall we count them down? We're going to go from this end, Albir, to this end, and then back again. Okay? So you have to do it twice in quick succession. Right. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And again. The first one was good. The second one was silent. What was that about? Basic instructions. What mark would you give them out of 10 for that? 2. Oh, wow. 2. Yeah, I think 2 is generous, frankly. But yeah. Do you think you can do better? I'm not so sure given that reaction. So we're going to do 2 laps. You've got a chance to redeem yourselves here. 2 laps round. Are you ready? I want to hear the loudest whoop that you can possibly do. 3. We're starting here. Are you ready? Okay, just checking. Right. 3, 2, 1. I feel better now, thank you very much. You want one more time? Sure, why not? It's your ceremony. Right, shall we do another 2 laps? Doing it again. Graduating students, be proud of your achievements and of your university, because we are proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations and enjoy the rest of your day of celebrations. Thank you. I would now like to invite Andy Berman to formally close the ceremony.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. I am Andy Berman, and I am the Chair of the Board of Governors. On behalf of the Board of Governors, I would like to congratulate our new graduates on their success, and I wish you all the very best for the next part of your journey. Social impact is the university's ultimate purpose, and I am confident that the university has provided you with the skills, experience, and support you need to be successful and to make the world a better place. I now declare closed this graduation ceremony. May the staff, the students, and the new graduates of the university prosper. Please stand if you are able. Thank you.